Music Access. There's an old Korean saying that goes something like this: a sparrow never just passes by a mill. It means a person cannot just pass by a place they like. You guys can empathize with this saying, right? If you like pizza or hot dogs or waffles or whatever, it's really hard for you to pass by places that sell these items without buying one for yourself, right? Just like it's difficult for you guys to pass up on news related to your favorite K-pop stars or ignore information about their concerts or fan meetings, right? And I'm sure missing out on listening to Music Access is like throwing away an unscratched instant lottery ticket or calling a really good-looking guy 언니. You know what I mean? I'm saying that would be the same as missing out on your chance for happiness and fun. So, don't just pass on by today. Come on in. We have great music and a really good-looking guy here as well. You can see him, right? The really good-looking, sexy DJ with the headphones and the bear, you know? Yeah, anyway, so this good-looking guy will let you guys hear a song now. See you in a bit. What's up, guys? The first song you heard today, Monday, August 31st, 2015, was How I Feel by Flo Rida. What's up, Music Access family? Alright, so the good-looking guy's back. So, and he's standing right in front of me. It's Muji. Alright, so I'm gonna trust you guys will join me today and this week, and just as I mentioned in the intro, a sparrow never misses a chance to get some grain at the mill, and we all have something that we like so much we try not to miss it. People who are into fashion never pass by a clothing store on sale. People who love cars always stop to look at cars on display. So, what makes you stop dead in your tracks and go in to check stuff out? Let me know and let's all share during message time. For me personally, I love baked goods. If I'm passing by a bakery or if I'm passing by something that smells really good, I will always stop and look in the window. But more than anything else, there's something that we can never just pass by on, right? And you know what that is? Do you know what that is? It's radio and music access. I'm ready to have fun with you guys for the next 2 hours. What about you? Alright, so for our first hour, we have our daily corner that allows you guys to travel in time, Time Traveler's Mailbox, and All About Music with Season 2, Benji style, in store. And in the second hour, K-pop, K-drama, K-stars. We'll take some time to talk about what's going on in the entertainment world with All That K. Karen will join us in the studio for that in the second hour. Now, here's how you can listen and participate on Music Access. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio app or TuneIn Radio app to listen to our programs and send in your messages in real time. And if you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. And remember, if you have any songs that you want to hear today, or a song you want to hear in the future, or a song that you just want to hear in general and share with the entire world, go ahead and send those requests onto our message board under the title Request. Now, before we come to message time, we're going to check out the song X's and O's by Ellie King. We just heard X's and O's by Ellie King, and it's time for message time. It's message time, man. I don't know how to beatbox and speak at the same time. Alright, so our first message comes from Flor Lopez from the USA saying, "Hey Benji Oppa, how is your Monday going so far? For lunch today, I had the grateful opportunity to partake of a fast food burger and it was good. It was delicious. I woke up, I came here, I had a burger, I did radio, and now I'm talking to you beautiful people, so I'd say it's going fabulous. Marlene from the USA saying, "Hi Benji, you look so good today that I hope you won't be stalked." Have you eaten any good food this weekend, and if so, what was it? Let's see, what did I eat today? Today I ate, or not today, this weekend. Sorry, have you eaten any good food this weekend? I found a really great restaurant close to our dorm that sells some really nice food that I got to eat with Minpyo from my group. We got some chopsteak, pasta, some pilaf. It was super super delicious. And I had a really good time just chilling with him. We did some cool stuff over the weekend, and other than that, I think I ate something good too. Oh, I think it was Saturday. I had some great meat with a few members, and we had a really really good time. I feel like recently I've been getting to know my members a lot more, and it's just great. Just chilling with the members when we have time off, and eating some good food. Remember, guys, if you have any good food recommendations for me, go ahead and send those on the message board as well, so I can try some new cuisine, as long as it exists here in Korea. Richie Menelassis from the USA saying, "Hi Benji, I'm dropping by for a few minutes, then I'll go to sleep for my big day tomorrow. First day of college, here I come. I'll let you know how it goes." That's right, Richie, you're off to your first day in college. I'm super excited for you. So, we're gonna play the college song. Ready? Boom. Now you're going to college, da-da-da-da-dum, and you're gonna have a great time. When you go to college, you gotta remember to study, and if you all study, then don't forget to party. Work on the weekdays and study all the time. But then on weekend, you gotta turn up like they do in hip-hop. And that rhymed. Swag. That was off the dome, too. That was off the top of my head, you know what I'm saying? That's called swaggerific. Alright, so dude, for real though, good luck on your first day of college. Have a great time. Meet new people, and definitely don't forget to turn up responsibly when you become of age. And if not, just chill with your friends at the pizza parlor. Pizza's good. You need to Sweeney from Indonesia saying, "Hello, my babe Benji. How was your weekend?" I spent my weekend having a lot of fun. I had a norebang time on an SNS chat group with some fellow listeners. They are Leon, what's up Leon, Sophie, Siska, Rusi, and Joshua. We sang lots of songs from several languages and then shared them. Sometimes we sang different songs, sometimes the same songs, and sometimes we re-recorded the other recording to make it as a duo or even a trio. I bet it would be all fun. Or rather, I bet it would be more fun if all of us could meet and go to karaoke together one day. Want to join us, Benji? So now we gotta do the karaoke song. You put your hand in and you put your hand out. You tap it on the keyboard and you type it all about. You type in, getting that karaoke swag. That karaoke swag. Going on the karaoke singing a song, cause you know we wanna sing all day long, yeah. Oh, she got the reverb. Reverb chops, yeah. Okay, but yeah, that's it would be super fun if we could do norebang sometime. That would be pretty awesome. Maybe we could do norebang music access style. Y'all send me songs that you want to hear, and if I know it, I'll sing little bits and pieces of it, and we'll make that a whole thing. Maybe go ahead and fill it on. Let me know. Whew. Now, before we continue on with our time traveler's mailbox, we're gonna check out the song "Marry You" by Bruno Mars. Time traveler's mailbox. Our special daily corner, Time Traveler's Mailbox, will let all of you bring back special memories by revisiting your past. First, write down the date that you want to time travel to. Then, let us know why you chose that date and where you'll be, what you'll be doing, and who you'll be with when you travel in time. You can also tell us about what's going on today because it doesn't matter what time we're traveling to. Just write down what happened in the past or what you want to happen in the future or what's happening right now and send the message to us. Here's a tip. This corner is really great for special memories and anniversaries. Think about it. If you write about a test you did especially well in the past, you can get congratulated on it once again or relive special moments that you spent with friends or family as well. You can even go back to a memory that may have hurt you, and talking about it might be healing for you. You never know. To participate, just write time travel on your title and leave us your message on our message board. Now, let's go to our first time traveler, Gianni from Malaysia, saying, "Hello, Benji. The moment I want to go back to is September 10th, 2012. It was my birthday, but I had to prepare for a presentation at school, and I couldn't have a birthday party. I was sad, but there was nothing I could do about it. I came back home past 11 o'clock at night, and boy was I surprised. My roommates had left the lights off, and once I walked in, they lit up the candles on my birthday cake and sang happy birthday for me. There was also a lot of food they prepared on the table just for me. I was so surprised and moved, I thought my roommates didn't know my birthday and they were all busy with the same presentation that we had to give at school. I can't forget that night and I'm so thankful for my friends. Now we've graduated and all moved on. I couldn't spend time with these friends this year and maybe that's why I miss them so much today. I want to tell my friends that I will hold a party for them wherever they are. I miss them so much." Surprise birthday parties. Surprise birthday parties. Reading this message, brought back a memory for me, actually. This is May 3rd, 2011, if I'm not mistaken. And that is my birthday. That's right. What happened was I was attending college at the time in New York City. And I don't actually remember fully the details, but was like, "Hey, yo, so you want to go grab something for dinner tonight or you want to do something for dinner?" People are like, "Yo, dude, sorry, I got busy. Like, I have a lesson or I have a rehearsal or I have to do this and that." So I was like, "Oh, that's unfortunate." Like, I didn't suspect anything whatsoever. I was like, "Oh, man, okay." And then one of my friends comes over and he's like, "Yo, so you want to go get something to eat later?" I was like, "Yeah, I might as well. I mean, where do you want to go?" And he's like, "I don't know. How about this Japanese place?" And I was like, "No, but I want to go get no, you should come to the Japanese place. It's really good." So I'm following him down the street and we're just talking, it's your birthday and no one showed up and people are bailing out. It's like, "Yeah, man, I get what you mean." And then I go to the restaurant and everyone was there. Like all my friends were there and there were actually people who couldn't come because the school, Juilliard, they give you a lot of lessons and there's a lot of extracurricular activities, granted, because, it is an art school. But they were all there and surprise. And, it was a super fun time and they got me a present that I still remember what it was, and it was a really, really fun present that it's in my memories. It's something that I'll remember for a long time. And so it was a really good time. We ate a lot of good food, went back to the dorm, we chilled there, and we used to do that so much to the point that I remember at a certain point, one of our friends' birthday parties was coming. I was like, "Yo, dude, just don't do a surprise party. We always do a surprise party. Let's just have a normal party." And we're like, "Dude, that's not fun. We're supposed to have a surprise party. That's what makes it fun." Because up until that time, because there's a bakery nearby our school, so we'd get a cake from there. We'd all chip in to get a cake. Then we'd knock on the person's door. I was like, "Yo, come out." And then they come out. I was like, "Happy birthday." And then I remember there was this one month where everyone's birthday was there. So we had 3 surprise parties in 2 weeks or something. And it was just it's not, you can't really get sick of a surprise party because it's a surprise, which is the fun part. But it was just super I don't know. If you do a lot of surprise parties at once, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this brought back a really, really good memory for me. I totally know what you mean. And for all my friends who may or may not be listening to the radio, we should do that again sometime soon. It would be super fun and awesome. Alright, now, before we come back with another message for our Time Traveler's Mailbox, we're gonna listen to the song that Komnuna of Thailand requested, "One in a Million" by Neo. We just heard One in a Million by Neo, one of the songs that I used to sing as a trainee. It's a good song. Alright, now let's meet our second time traveler, Michelle from Hong Kong, who says, Benji, I heard you complaining that you haven't been dieting and you eat all you want these days. As soon as I heard that, I strangely felt really comfortable. Benji, I'm eating all I want these days too. Doesn't that make you feel better? But last Saturday, I think I ate way too much, so I'm regretting that right now. Don't you ever wish you could go back before eating on days you eat just too much? That's me right now. I came shopping with my friend on Saturday and had a lot to eat for lunch. Then I came home and had a big dinner with my family. On Sunday, I had a huge lunch and dinner, so I felt guilty and wanted to exercise, but found myself waking up the next morning because I had just fallen asleep. I'm regretting my entire weekend. Can you turn back time to Friday night? I'm scared to weigh myself. What should I do? You know what you should do? You should what I do. Don't weigh yourself. I'm just kidding. No. You can weigh yourself. You can do what you want. But the important thing is, go for runs. Do some exercise. I think one of the super important things is not about how much you weigh, but, BMI is the whole thing. And how good you feel. If you feel you have energy or you feel you have this kind of motivation to work out, then, go for a jog. It's healthy. It can be fun depending on, where you're jogging. And it's good exercise. So, I think it's really important to do what you want to do. And you have fun doing it. And besides that, eat what you want. Have fun. That's what life is all about. Eating good food, traveling to places, meeting people. What would life be if you couldn't eat food? It wouldn't be life because you need food to survive and you wouldn't be eating. Exactly. That was a major point right there. Alright, so thank you guys for writing in for Time Traveler's Mailbox. Remember, if you missed the date to congratulate someone, propose to a loved one for the future, or if you have any plans for the future that you want to share so you'll make sure it comes true, go ahead and send us a letter to Time Traveler's Mailbox. All you need to do is visit us at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave me a message on our message board with the title Time Traveler. Now, before we go to All About Music with Season 2, Benji style, we're going to listen to the song Paper Hearts by Tori Kelly. All About Music and All About Quizzes, a great collaboration of music and quizzes, all about music quiz. Music, quiz, and me, Benji, come together to make this corner more complete. All About Music with Season 2, it's super califragilisticexpialidocious, and it's Benji style too. One of those two. Yeah, so, what is today's AA Music Quiz answer? Let me check it out. Okay, got it. So, today's answer. What did I talk about in the beginning of the show today? I asked you guys if you see a good-looking guy, right? That's right. So, do you see a good-looking guy? I'm flirting with you via the camera. Yeah, oh yeah. Alright, so today's answer is an animal that people say I look like. What animal comes to mind when you think of Benji? Let's think hard. An animal that's sexy but also has a special aura. Good looking, cute, and smart. I can't think of any animal like that but me. But we do have an answer for today's AA Music Quiz, so try to find out what animal it is. The hint, I talked a lot, but after this hint, you'll probably be able to guess the answer. So, can I get some of that gorgeous reverb that y'all hook me up with, please? Nice. It's always so cool when it comes in. You can just it's like I'm talking to everybody. Number one. The sound that today's answer, which is sexy, has a special aura, good looking, cute, and smart makes when it's happy. That sounded like a cat. Today's answer is not a cat. The sound it makes when it's hungry. It's all the same sounds, but no, it also makes this sound. It's too high, I can't do it. And number 3, the sound it makes when it's met someone it's interested in. Can I get your number? Please? Yeah. Alright, so what animal is today's answer? Hopefully it wasn't that confusing. The answer can start with a D or a P, and it is not dragons or pandas. If you know today's answer, write answer on your title and send us a message with the answer. Now we'll check out a song and come back with the second hint for AA Music Quiz. The song we're going to check out is the song Mika of Japan requested, 장난 아니야, Rocking by Teen Top. We just heard a 장난 아니야, Rockin' by Teen Top. And now it's back to All About Music with Season 2 of Benji Style. So today's answer is an animal that people say I look like. Guys in the camera, what do I look like? The second hint is a music hint. And the name of the artist is going to be a hint. So think about the singer who sings the song that will play for you right now. We've heard this song on MA a lot, so I'm sure you'll think of who sings it right away. So this is your hint. The name of this artist is the hint for today's answer. Remember, the answer is an animal. Are you ready? DJ, show me the beat. Please. Boom, boom. She likes that low end. Yeah. Damn, her ass is so big. Muck, muck. Just keep it bumping. Peaches and cream. Uh-oh, there she goes. So what is today's answer? Remember, it starts with a D or a P, which is the full size or the growing size. Growing size? Yeah. Alright, so if you know today's answer, write answer on your title and shoot us a message with the correct answer. Come to www.arirang.radio.com/musicaccess and leave us your answer with the title answer. And before we move on, let's check out a song. We're gonna listen to the song that Kirina of Thailand requested, Sunday Monday by A-Pink. We just heard Sunday Monday by A-Pink, and it's time for message time. And Nia Boo from the USA saying, haha, aren't you a panda though? Well, your son is a panda anyway. My friend calls me her kitty, Tal. I wonder if we would get along okay. Well, I don't know, because my son is a panda and I look like a ruff ruff. And apparently you're a kitty, so I don't know if Ruff Ruff and Kitty get along that well. There's your third hint, and that's all I'm giving out. But I'm sure we'd get along okay, right? I mean, you know, if you raise them from a young age together, I've heard that, you know, they don't get in fights that often, so it's very dependent on certain situations, so I'm sure we'd get along okay. You know, I raised a fish. I didn't have any problems with the fish. Although, you know, it was a fish, so it didn't really talk either, but yeah. Unita Swinja from Indonesia saying, hey, good-looking guy. You keep repeating the words good-looking guy, Benji. Haha, of course I can see you. The good-looking and sexy guy there. Yeah. No, but I mean, you know, this is actually not just applicable to me, but to anybody in any situation. If you keep repeating one thing to yourself, then you can gain the confidence for that one thing to become true. For example, if I continue to say, you know, I'm handsome, I'm handsome, I'm handsome, then eventually I will believe that I'm handsome, regardless of whether that is true or not. And, you know, if I keep telling myself I'm not hungry, I'm not hungry, I'm not hungry, I'll be hungry, but I won't be as hungry. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure about the second one. That could be true. That may not be true. It's very iffy. I'm not actually 100% about that. But I'm assuming that is true to a certain extent. You know, having the confidence to say something and keep repeating it will really give you that kind of feeling. Suzanne Troff from Singapore saying, hi Benji, happy Monday. How was your weekend? Hope it's good. Mine was busy. I have a lot of packing to be done before I move in 3 weeks' time. I'm unable to tune into the first hour of today's show, hoping I can tune into the second hour, but my office net isn't working that well again. Sad. Hope you and all MA family have a great week ahead and enjoy the last day of August. Love, Suze. Moving is so annoying. Like, for real, like, I think one of the things that's the most annoying and yet awesome things at the same time is moving, because when you move, you're going to a new place. So that's cool. That's one thing that's cool. When you move, you find a new neighborhood and you have to get used to all that neighborhood and, make new friends and all that stuff, which is both cool and sort of, you have to get used to it at the same time. And then the third cool thing is finding the new delivery restaurants that live around you in Korea. Because, when you in Korea, when you move, what you gotta eat is you have to eat the black bean noodle or jjajangmyeon. People eat that when they move. And you have to get mandusabis. You have to get the pot sticker for free kind of thing. That's a whole deal. But other than that, moving, like, it takes time, it takes a lot of energy. But then the first night you spend in your new house, assuming you have a bed set up, is nice. Or maybe the first night you have a bed set up and you have everything, like, all sorted out. I think that's the best night. Just having everything just like, oh, it's been a long day to move right in, but I'm done with all the moving, so I'm sleeping again. Something like that. It's a weird kind of feeling. And continuing on, Flor Lopez from the USA saying, I can't go past small Korean shops, Chinese, Korean, or Japanese food, bookstores because of manga, and cool guy clothes stores. I can't help but get guy clothes because it's spacious and warm. Totally know what you mean. I can't go past really food shops without, smelling and stopping by. Bookstores, I haven't been to a bookstore in a while, but, clothes. I'm really huge into clothes. I always stop by, window shop, see what's in there. And guy clothes, of course it's spacious and warm. Why do you think I oversize all my clothes? Because it's, comfortable. Duh. Andrea Kett from Australia saying, Hi Benji, it's the last day of August, and tomorrow will be the first day of September. 2015 is going so quick, and Father's Day will be arriving, and I have no idea what to get my dad. I don't want to give him the same usual stuff as socks, a lot of scratches, or tools. Do you have any suggestions? A drawing. You could get him a drawing, you could get him a painting, or cook something for him. Cook a meal. I think that's a really good Father's Day thing. Cook a meal, serve him, get all the fun time, and have some good time with him. Spending time with your dad is also an excellent Father's Day gift if you're not able to spend a lot of time. Having a good father moment is, I think, pretty awesome. Now, before we continue on, we're going to check out a song. We're going to listen to the song Ardianti of Indonesia, requested Kongoe Empty by Winner. We just heard Kongoe by Winner, and I don't know if you were watching the camera, but you might have seen me singing along to the entire song. Yes, I do like that song. Although now it is time to wrap up the first hour. Oh no! In the second hour, we will be back with Karen for All That Case. So to wrap things up for our first hour, I'm actually gonna let you hear a song that I found recently that I really like. So y'all know the guy that It's Been a Long Day. That guy, the Charlie Puth guy, he released a song called Suffer, and it's the whole in the middle, the hook of the, You make me suffer. It's, this guy's got a crazy amount of soul, and I wanted to let you guys listen to it. So, to wrap things up, I'm going to let you hear the song requested by Benji of Korea, Suffer by Charlie Puth, and I will be right back.
Music access.
Here we go, starting up the second hour of Music Access with me, Benji of B.I.G. And in the second hour today, we'll take some time to talk about what's going on with our K-pop stars and K-dramas with All That K. Karen will join us in the studio for that in just a bit. Before that, here's how you can listen and participate on Music Access. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio app, or you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. Or you can listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave your messages there on our message board. Or you can tune in through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. Now we'll come back with Karen for All That K after checking out a song. And we're going to listen to 잘 나가서 그래 by Hyuna featuring 정일훈 of B2B. Want to know more about K-pop?
Want to know more about K-dramas?
Want to know more about K-culture? All okay on
All That K! Woo!
Woo! Hello, Karen.
Hi, Benji.
It's already the last day of August.
Oh my gosh.
It'll still be a little bit hot in September, but it's almost October.
I know.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's fall is on the way.
Yeah.
I tricked you.
Oh, October? Yeah. Well, October, September, November is one of the best times here in Korea.
I think so.
The weather is really nice.
But then more layers get put on.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like I'm ready for fall. It was a hot summer.
It was a very hot summer.
It was a very hot summer.
I mean, we have the dog days of summer.
Yeah.
Lots of samgyetang.
Did you have some samgyetang
Lots
this
of
summer?
it.
Good.
Very healthy food.
Good.
Eater.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because, when it comes to food, people say they gain their appetite during the fall.
Do you feel that way? Do you think you have more of a voracious appetite during the fall?
Definitely
or any time
not.
during the year?
It's during the entire year.
During the entire year.
I can eat whenever and never.
That's because you're still young.
You can't eat whenever and never?
Well, I can too. I'm still young too.
Oh, no, that sounded weird. No, I just like subliminally stated, oh, so you're not young.
But a lot of older people, people in their maybe 50s, 40s, 50s, the older generation, they say that they lose their appetite during the summer because it's so hot. That's why we have foods like samgyetang to fortify us. And then during the fall, they kind of regain that appetite. So,
my parents are in their 50s, and they eat really well, I think.
all through the year?
I think so.
They're healthy then.
They're like
That's good.
bears.
That's good.
They pack on the No, just kidding. Sorry, Mom and Dad. It was a joke. All right, so a lot of foods are harvested or are in season during the fall.
Yeah.
So that makes people travel to different places to have these foods.
Here in Korea, I think this is a very Korean thing.
It is.
Yeah, so, different locations are famous for different foods. So people like to visit those areas to get that, specialty right there on the
Definitely.
spot.
One thing I'd recommend, Karen, is you should make your own garden.
I live in an apartment, though. I would like to.
Oh.
I actually have a little mini garden at home in my veranda, but nothing's edible. I just
I get it.
I have a lot of plants. I like raising plants. That sounds kind of weird, but I have a lot of plants, so I take care of them. So I'm thinking, maybe when I grow older and I can live a little bit away from the city, I guess, because right now, because of work and everything, I have to live in the city. I would like to have a little garden.
I'll tell you what a great feeling is. You wake up in the morning, you need some onions, you need some spring onions, you go out and pick it. You need a carrot, you go out and grab it.
And it's good for
you. You need a chicken, you go back in the yard and get some samgyetang. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a
That'd
nice
be nice.
feeling.
Yeah.
I farm.
I know. You're
It's
on
fun.
that show,
and
right?
that's why I'm explaining.
So is that why you're so tan?
Yeah.
Because you're out in the sun, you're
I'm
slaving
working,
away in the sun.
in the hot sun. Lots of
It's good for you.
Planting rice. I never realized how hard that is.
You planted
rice? From the very get-go, you planted
Wow.
rice. We spread snails into it to prevent, other insects and bugs from attacking. We picked out, they call it pea, but there's like a whole bad kind of weed that looks very similar. Pick all that stuff out.
Wow. So you're an expert now at raising rice.
I wouldn't quite say I'm an expert, but I'm pretty good. You know, if a mom's like, so what do you know about farming? I'll be like, I know a lot about farming.
I know how to grow rice.
I know how to grow rice. I know how to grow plants.
Plants.
If you ever need carrots,
yeah,
I'll go to the store and buy them for you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, if someone that knows how to eat food is in front of us, it helps us to enjoy the meal even further,
You know,
right?
I think this is the whole trend these days. Cooking shows.
I think so.
Shows, eating shows. We love to watch people eat.
Exactly. Then there's all these shows about, I think part of the trend is a long time ago, there were cooking shows. They existed. But people were like, how am I supposed to make this?
how do you make
it's
it?
so
Right,
fancy.
right.
But now there's all these
It's
shows like,
entertainment.
what's in your fridge? There's a show where they
That's
take fridges from people's homes,
It's
cook
very
with things.
popular.
And I think it really makes things come to reality in terms of the food that people have in their homes and what they can make.
What they can make.
Because it's all limited by the imagination.
Because we all have these ingredients at home. It's just we don't know how to use them.
Exactly. So we call those people who help others enjoy their meals further 먹방 요정.
Yeah, so mukbang is basically, eating TV or watching people eat on TV. And mukbang yojang is these people who eat really, really well on TV that we want to eat along with them.
That's a thing, guys.
Yeah.
That's actually a thing.
That's the trend.
Sometimes when I'm eating alone, sometimes, have you ever eaten alone, Karen?
Of course. Who doesn't?
Isn't it kind of lonely sometimes?
You watch TV. You watch other people eat on TV.
Exactly. That's what it is. Whenever you eat alone, you always have to turn on like a cooking program or an eating program, and it actually makes the food taste better.
The other thing is when you watch people eat on TV, you want to eat as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why you should never watch it late at night.
No, it's
So
bad.
we're gonna actually talk about these culinary angels on All That Kate today.
That's right.
So yeah.
So
Take it away.
First, the first mukbang goddess that we're going to talk about today is, I think she's talked about as the ideal type for a lot of guys out there, especially among the guy celebrities. She's a member of AOA. They're really hot. I know you like this group. We talked about AOA, right?
We did.
Yeah. So she's known for her big mouth because she opens wide whenever she eats, and she puts in a whole mouthful, which is very unladylike.
I think I know who we're talking about.
But we love it. It's AOA's Seolyeon. Yeah, she knows how to eat, right?
She's my type of
She
girl.
knows how to eat. So just, some specifics here. She was born in 1995. So she's 21. She's 20 U.S. age. She's Capricorn. She was born in the year of the dog, which means... That's weird. She should have been born in 1994. Something's wrong here. Anyways, so she's a member of AOA, and the thing that actually shocks me is she's taller than me. She's 167, but she only weighs 47 kilos. Yeah, she weighs a good. I don't want to say it, but anyways,
I'm sure this is based on the profile.
No, but actually, I heard that, she really loves to eat and she's known for her eating image. But you kind of wonder, don't they gain weight if they eat so well?
It's crazy. Some people, well, this isn't just a Korean thing. They exist everywhere. Like one of my members, his name is Kung Min-pyo. He eats a lot. Like he eats a super lot.
A lot.
And he never gains weight.
Yeah.
He actually lost weight one time. And when we were trainees, I remember they're like, Benji, you should stop eating and give your fat to Min-pyo. 지방 민표한테 줘. I was like, oh, okay.
Really? They'd say that to you?
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of fat.
I used to. All right. So, anyways, Seolyeon.
Yeah. So Seolyeon. So yeah. Apparently, so they whenever she gains weight and her weight goes over 48 kilos, her management, they track her down and they make her lose that weight.
That's
It's kind of scary. But I guess that's the life of an idol star,
granted,
right?
she is very popular now. Rising star.
She's very popular. And when we look at her SNS, her Instagram, it's all selfie eating. Selfie eating. It's all pictures of food, or it's all pictures of either her selfie or it's all food.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
She's my kind of girl.
Yeah, I think she's a lot of people's kind of girl.
I
don't know what it is. People these days, they like this image of girls that can eat but not gain weight. And they expect them to be all very, skinny. So I don't know what
very
they
double
do.
standard.
I don't know what they do to keep that weight off. Because if you eat, you gain weight.
No, there's a secret to that.
What?
If you work out a bunch, you actually need to consume a certain amount of calories because your body requires that much in order to operate.
Okay.
And especially when you work out.
I guess if you have a lot of muscle.
So you know the Michael Phelps diet? Do you know who Michael Phelps is?
Of course.
For those of you who don't know, Michael Phelps was an Olympic singer from way back when, won a ton of gold medals.
Not that way back when.
But 2008.
That's not okay. That's a while.
That's
ago.
pretty wild.
Okay, fine.
But his diet consisted of like pizzas, pastas, fried chicken.
Chicken
it's
nuggets?
all carbs.
like Usain Bolt, he loves chicken nuggets.
But they're not fat because they're working
They work
out that
out,
much. And in
yeah.
terms of, idols, they may not do the kind
But
of
they're
athletic
not
workout.
Olympic athletes, though.
But they dance a lot.
Oh, but they dance.
They dance a lot. They're always on the go.
And they don't get any sleep. But that's bad
actually
too.
really
If
bad.
you don't get any sleep, you
That's
don't
true.
lose weight. So I don't know how they do it. Maybe they were just born that way. But when I look at my son, I sometimes feel like, because my son can eat.
Mm-hmm.
He eats a lot. He's only 4, but he eats like a grown man's portion of rice. But he doesn't gain weight.
That's because he's 4.
His
I mean, that's a
metabolism.
different kind of thing. I mean, he's probably gonna grow to be tall though.
Yeah, I hope so.
Kids who eat a lot when they're little, they grow tall because they're storing all the nutrients.
The nutrients.
And then once they hit around, I think junior high or high school,
they shoot up.
exactly
Like a weed.
But before that, you can't make them work out too much.
Okay.
Because-
I'll make him not work out.
Yeah, just have him like do his athletics at school and all that stuff, and then after high school,
Maybe play basketball, that kind of thing? No?
not bad. Basketball could work.
Weight's not good.
Something
weight
with a lot of
training,
cardio.
right?
Exactly,
Right.
that's what it is. Something where you
Yeah.
run a lot.
Well, anyway, so going back to Seolyeon.
Got off topic.
She's addicted to these programs like everyone is these days, these eating programs.
Mm-hmm.
So when she was, before she debuted, she actually debated, do I really want to be a star because I love to eat?
I don't see that wasn't a problem for me.
Really?
I was like, I love to eat, and I still want to be a star. So I'm
But
just
you're a guy. I think guys, you guys
That's
burn
true.
calories just by breathing.
That's-
It's different for girls.
That's a lie.
That's not a
That's
lie.
not
You
true.
guys have more muscle, so you burn a lot more calories
That's
than
a
girls
thing?
do. Yeah. So anyways, so this girl, I really like her because not only can she eat a lot,
Mm-hmm.
she's very gourmet. She can eat frog legs.
I can eat frog
people-
legs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love frog legs.
Wow.
I've eaten frog egg 된장찌개.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was just the same.
Not that good. Same?
Yeah, it's actually not that bad.
Really? Wow. So apparently they went to Laos for
That's true. For one of her
shooting.
programs.
Yeah, for one of her programs, and they thought that she would lose weight because she wouldn't be able to eat a lot of the foods
Mm-hmm.
there. But apparently she ate very well, and she actually gained weight.
Like I said, my type of girl.
This girl's a eater. She's a food fighter.
I like food fighters.
She's a food goddess.
I think Seolhyun needs to, hit me up on the phone, and I'll take
You
her to
guys
some
can
great restaurants.
Go eat the frog egg
I'm-
된장찌개.
No. I'll give her the there's an egg where it's like half chick. Half
Oh
egg.
yeah, she can eat that.
I ate that.
You ate that?
I ate that.
cannot. You can see
We kinda
the
matched
chicken there.
together.
You guys really
think we really
match.
need
You're
to,
both kind of gourmet, I guess.
I don't know if that's gourmet though. I
That
think
is
that's
gourmet.
Just like
It's what- it's
food
what
expedition
people-
night.
No, it's considered gourmet food.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Well,
like
anyways,
pig's ears.
Seolhyun, girl, hit me up.
Yeah.
111
Call Benji.
333.
Yeah.
All right, so before we continue on, we're going to check out the song of AOA. We're going to listen to 심쿵의 Heart Attack by AOA and be right back. We just heard 심쿵의 Heart Attack by AOA, and we're here with Karen, our goddess.
Oh, really?
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Ooh.
On our Monday corner, all that K. And 내가 제일
제일
잘
잘
먹어.
먹어.
And what? Mukbang
Yeah.
goddesses that can eat anything and everything. We just talked about Seolhyun, who I said hit me up. Remember,
You guys
hit me
have
up.
very similar tastes.
I should, anyways.
You guys should go eat together.
Yeah, but she
Yeah.
should probably pay though.
Why?
I'm not a gentleman.
You're the guy.
I'm broke.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
so continuing on. Who is
Uh-huh.
our next main character?
Our next mukbang goddess is she can act.
Oh.
She's very pretty.
Oh.
She even sings well.
Paksu. Oh no, just kidding. It was up till she sings well. I was like, oh no, just kidding.
And she's also, I think she would be your type of girl too. She's a multiplayer. She's Kim Yoo-jung. Do you know actress?
The
Kim
child
Yoo-jung?
actress who was in like
Yeah.
the 대장금 from a while back.
She was in 해를 품은 달.
She
We
did
talked about that
the
drama.
MC for one of the music programs.
That's
oh, I
right.
know her.
Yeah, she's a very cute girl.
She would be my type of girl,
Mm-hmm.
but she's so young.
She was born in 1999. Is that too young for you?
That means she's 16.
Yeah, she's 17. Yeah, in Korea, she's 15.
Fi-
Because it hasn't been her birthday yet. Her birthday is in September.
So you're asking me if a 15-year-old girl is my type of girl?
Well, I mean, she could still be your type. I'm not saying you should go out and date her, right?
I mean, okay, how about this? When I go out to eat with Seolhyun, we'll invite Yu Jung.
okay.
And we'll have a,
She'll be the little sister.
Yeah, she'll be the little
okay.
sister
But
of the
I'm
group.
just asking because
I'm just
she
saying.
looks very old for her age. I mean, She's very young, but she has that very mature kind of
Exactly. I think so.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
not
so.
saying she looks old.
No,
Sorry.
she has a very
Yeah,
mature kind of look. Yeah, no, we
I
chill, we
didn't
chill.
say that. Okay, I don't want her fans coming after me.
I mean,
anyways, so she, she made her debut in 2003. She was only 4 when she first started acting.
Wow.
And so I don't know what it is, but when she acts, although she's playing, the child characters, she has something in her eyes. It just makes me kind of think, oh, you know Moon Geun-young, right?
Oh,
Actress
yeah,
Moon
yeah.
Geun-young? She started out as a child actress
Yeah,
too.
of course.
She had that kind of same, that aura. I don't know what it is.
I know what it is.
They can act.
People used to say I look like Moon Geun-young.
Oh, I can see it.
When I was little.
I can see it.
I did the, they have this app where you like, who,
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
And then I did it twice and
you
nothing
came
came
out
out.
as a girl?
Nothing came
Nothing
out.
came
And then the third time I came out as Moon Geun-young.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. I think I did it once and I came out as Chung-sung, so it doesn't matter. You can come out
Oh,
as a girl.
that's
and a guy.
weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Anyways. So she's a high school student, right? Kim Yoo-jung. She's
Yes.
a high school student. And they say here in Korea, they say when you're in high school, you can eat rocks and you can eat like steel. You can chew steel. That's how how healthy your appetite is.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, so she can eat a lot. And apparently she's, with her friends, she eats tteokbokki. Have you had chicken feet before?
Oh, I love it.
You love it? Wow, you're very, very interesting.
I'm a gourmet.
I can't eat
Soyeon,
chicken
girl,
feet.
hit me
Wow.
up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to stop with that now because first of all, B.I.G fans are going to be like, Benji, what are you doing? And then
Yeah.
AOA fans are going to be like, dude, who is this dude?
Yeah. Anyways,
guys.
yeah, so she has tteokbokki, she has chicken feet,
It's a
and then
joke.
she has, afterwards she has bingsu for dessert.
Oh, this is all at one time?
All at once, and then she even pulled down her zipper for her skirt because it wouldn't fit her anymore. So that's the kind of image she has. And apparently she says her favorite food is sundae, but not just sundae. She likes the intestine and the lung part, the pig's lung. Do you like that?
It's not my favorite. I can eat it, but
You
it's not
can
my
eat
favorite.
it. I like the liver part, but I can't eat the lung part.
The thing is, it's a very
I'm sure people are like, oh wow, what are they eating? But it's really good.
guys, I'm not gonna lie, because this is something that exists in cuisine all over the world. You know, when it comes to liver,
Mm-hmm. sausage.
it's consumed in France. It's consumed in the States.
Foie gras.
Exactly. Goose liver.
Yeah.
It's all over the
Gourmet.
place. And one of the things that comes to this cuisine is, first of all, of course, I'm sure some of you guys are like, she eats chicken feet, she eats lung, she
It's
eats
good.
but it's all actually pretty
Apparently.
good.
Yeah, it's apparently.
It's just, it has a very unique flavor.
Yeah, don't judge. Don't
Yeah.
judge. It's
Come here
all
and
about
try
food.
it.
Yeah.
Come here, I'll buy it for you. No,
Yeah.
Soyeon will buy it for you.
I thought you were broke. Apparently, so she likes sundae is kind of like a Korean sausage. You
Blood
fill
sausage.
the intestine with blood and with noodles and stuff.
Very
so she
good.
likes that, and she likes the intestines. And she says that she said this on an interview once that she had 20 boiled eggs and a large size pizza all by herself
That's a lie.
in one sitting.
That's a lie.
You think so?
You know-
Why would you lie about something like that, though?
I'd lie about something like that.
Really?
You wouldn't
say,
lie about something like
"Why?
that?
I ate 20 boiled eggs and a large pizza? Why?
You know, I used to be able to eat a chicken. You know, it's eating 한 마리. One chicken, one person. That was our B.I.G's thing.
I can do that.
And then a pizza, 1인 1판.
okay.
One pan, one person.
Well, it depends on the pan. If it's a thin
No,
crust
like a pizza.
Okay. Well, if I'm really hungry,
But 20 eggs in a large pizza.
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like if you got to the 10th egg, you'd be sick of eggs.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she just had the egg whites. I have no idea. But anyways, she says that when she eats samgyeopsal, she eats 3 at a time. I don't like people who do that.
I don't like people who do that.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, okay.
Greedy.
I'm not gonna lie. You know, I get it. You're hungry. You want to eat the at a time. You know, if that's what floats your boat, go ahead. But it's like, I mean, someone's grilling the meat for you, obviously.
Exactly.
I
well,
mean-
if you're eating by yourself, I don't care. But if you're eating with other people, that's greedy.
Can you imagine Kim Yoo-jung eating by herself? Like she's grilling the meat by
Samgyeopsal,
herself,
she
eating
eats
3
3 at a
pieces at a time. Ow.
Well, anyways, so this girl can eat, which is, I don't know, mind-boggling because, wow, I don't even eat this much and I gain weight. But if you eat that much, I would feel like you would gain weight.
You know, she
right?
dances too.
She dances too? Maybe I need to dance.
I think so. Dancing really gives you a nice body form.
So I need to work out.
You should do hip hop.
Oh my gosh. I'm a momchi though. I can't dance.
It takes time, but you can
takes
do
time?
it. I used to
Okay.
be a momchi.
Really?
No.
No.
I was
Yes.
never that much.
See, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't do dancing. Anyway, and then on another interview, she says she likes to eat 돼지 껍데기, which is pork rind, the pork skin.
Yes.
They love that here. I don't know. It's not my thing.
Do you like it?
It's not my thing.
I'm not gonna
but
lie.
It's full of collagen.
It's actually
good for
really,
your
really
skin.
good.
That's what I hear. It's
grilled.
seasoned, right?
It's grilled, seasoned with a little kind of a red pepper
Spicy,
paste,
right?
and
Yeah.
it's got the thing about it is when you grill it, it starts curling up.
It's
And then-
chewy.
It is.
So do you like the texture or the taste?
Both.
Both. Okay.
I think one of the great things about Korean cuisine is it's very, very. I'm not gonna quite say it's like it's super refined, but there's a lot of variety. There's stews, they have all this stuff, and especially when it comes to the meat, in America, a lot of it's ribs, steak. They use the basic cuts.
I think Korean food culture is really unique in that we grill everything in front of us.
There's nothing wasted either. Whether it comes to the liver, whether it comes to, they have a 닭똥집, which is like the chicken butt.
What do you call
think.
that?
Isn't
in
that the chicken
English?
butthole, right?
Yeah, it's that.
It's kind of chewy. It's got a great flavor.
Yeah,
you
it's
stir fry it,
good.
but it's something that people might
don't
not
eat.
expect.
Yeah, you're
And I
right.
think that's the great thing about Korean cuisine. And I really want to high five Yu Jung,
For
Kim
eating
Yu
all
Jung,
that?
for saying all that stuff because it's she's like the food model
Yeah.
of Korea.
Yeah, you can eat
Shout
anything.
out to Kim Yu Jung.
Anything and everything.
And shout out to her tip, guys. Remember, if you're eating a lot and you feel a little bit tight, unbutton a button.
Yeah.
That's actually a thing. I do that too. Now, before we continue on, we're going to check out another song. We're going to listen to 행복합니다, sung by Kim Yoo-jung. We just heard 행복합니다, sung by Kim Yoo-jung. What do you think, Karen?
Yeah, I like her. I like girls who can eat.
She's cute.
She is cute.
I like girls who can eat.
Yeah.
I need to find no, I'm just kidding.
You need to go eat with Seolyeon.
No. We already passed that. We're already over that.
Okay.
All right, so
you need to go eat with our next mukbang goddess.
I think so. So we're here. We're
내가
again.
제일 잘 먹어, right?
Do you 잘 먹어?
I love to eat.
How many samgyeopsal
This
can
is
you
a
eat?
problem for me.
How much samgyeopsal can you eat? 몇 인분? How many servings?
Man, my husband always holds me back. So I've never been able
Really?
to. I've
Your
never,
husband holds you back?
because he doesn't eat a lot. So he's the type of person I love going to buffets.
Uh-huh.
He hates going to the buffet. He thinks it's a
Why?
waste of money.
Why?
Because he doesn't eat a lot.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
though.
so like when I want to order a lot
Mm-hmm.
and I want to order, all these different types of food, even if we can't eat all of it.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, that's too much. Let's just order one.
That's the point of the buffet.
Exactly.
You
right?
overeat.
So I don't like going out to, well,
Buffets.
first of all, we don't go to buffets because he doesn't like buffets. And even if we do go out to eat, he always holds me back. So I've never been able to eat out my heart and
Eat out
find
my
out,
heart.
eat my heart out,
Eat out my heart.
and find out how many
Servings you can
servings of samgyeopsal I can eat.
You should do it.
Yeah,
I'll call you
should.
out when we go out with
Let's
Seolyeon
go,
and
let's
Yoo-jung.
go. Yeah, let's
and
go.
our next guest.
Yeah.
Who is our next guest?
Our next guest?
I mean, our next person. I wish it was a guest.
It's 이국주.
Yeah.
the comedian.
Horror.
Exactly, right. So, a lot of people are adults. I always tell this to my son, too, because he always, so I'm
He always
chew on your food 30 times, 100 times before you swallow. But
And
this
he
person...
never pays attention to
No,
that.
yeah, he just swallows. But this person is exactly, she's like, 냉면, 호로록, 갈비, 호로록. She wants to just swallow everything up. So we're talking about the comedian, 이국주. She's like big, huge. She's around your age, right?
She's
older than
not
you.
around my
Yeah,
age.
she's not around your age. Sorry, she's around my age.
Yeah. She's close though. We're close.
Anyways, so she's actually, because she eats so well and she has a very healthy image. She is an honorary ambassador for Food Bank.
Wow.
Starting last year. Yeah. And she's kind of unique because she started out as a comedian for one of the broadcasting companies in Korea. And she actually started off with radio. So she was a guest for a lot of different radio programs. And when you look at a lot of comedians, they're always in a set routine. So they plan it out. It's like a set, it's like when you're on stage, everything, that timing is really important with comedies. So they have to set everything out and plan everything out and get it tested before they actually go on stage. But with her, because she was on radio a lot, she knows how to impromptu. She knows how to say things right off the bat that would make people funny or make people laugh. So that's how she started getting
I think you've got
popular.
that talent too.
No,
You know how to say right up things off the bat that make people funny.
Yeah, I know how to make mistakes that make people laugh. Exactly. But anyway, so she got her big break moment on the comedy Big League show
Yes.
on cable TV. It was a program or a corner within that show called 10년째 연애 중, which means you've been dating for 10 years. Right. And she comes out, she came out dressed as a male actor, Kim Bo-sung, who's very famous for saying "우리, loyalty, 우리."
Oh, he's the Udi guy.
Yeah, he's the Uri guy. So because she did that, he really got popular as well.
Oh.
Right? So she would come out and she would shout out that Uri, and she would say 호로록, and she would sing the 식탐 song, which is kind of like a song for gluttony, I guess. 식탐 means gluttony. So she would use a lot of songs that we hear, like jingles on commercials, and she would turn that around and
Into
make
food.
it into food. Exactly. So she would use like food commercials, or she would use other commercials that people always hear, and she would turn that around and make it sound really funny. Yeah. So like, for example, she would use, for example, there's this instant noodle that we eat during the summer. It's very spicy, and the song goes na 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 na, and then she would add, so you have to kind of. 비벼 means to mix it all together. So you have to do that with your right hand and you have to do that with your left hand. That's the song.
You should sing it for us.
Okay. 오른손으로 비비고 왼손으로 비비고. And then she says 두 그릇이네, which means you have two bowls.
Ah, that's a joke too, because
it's a joke.
People think you mix it with the right hand, mix it with the left hand, but it's actually two bowls to mix
you
it
have
separately.
two. Yeah, exactly. So she kind of uses that. It's a pun with words, and then she uses the commercial jingles to make it sound very familiar too.
That requires a lot of planning.
A lot of people, yeah. So she's smart. She knows how to do all this. And I recently heard though that she went on a diet.
Sorry, I was thinking this. 커피 한 잔을 시켜놓고 그대 오기 전에 다 마셨네요.
Yeah, 커피 한 잔을 시켜놓고. You know the song, right?
I don't know this song.
Really? Oh. And then,
You're
so so she's saying she ordered a coffee, but 그대 오기 전에 다 마셔버렸네. That means, before someone came, I drank it all. Yeah.
I like you.
I like her.
She's one of my favorite characters
funny.
in comedy right now.
She's really funny. She's like 대세녀. She's the big
She's trendy right now.
girl. Yeah.
All right, so it is actually time for us to wrap things up today. I had fun.
I know. I just love talking about food.
I think that's what it is. We connect over food.
Yeah.
So next time, I'll call out 이국주 and Kim Yoo-jung and Seolyeon.
Yeah, let's
and
all
we'll
go
chill.
eat together.
We'll have a 5-way samgyeopsal battle. Who can
Yeah,
eat the
let's
most?
see who can eat the most.
Although, if Kim Yoo-jung's taking 3 pieces at a time, I don't know how that's gonna work
I don't
out.
know if we'll have enough to eat.
Yeah.
But anyways.
All right, so sending Karen out, we're going to check out 2 songs. We're going to check out first Elastic Heart by Sia, followed by Rude by Magic, and I will see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye. We just heard Elastic Heart by Sia, followed by Rude by Magic. And it's now time to reveal the answer for AA Music Quiz from the first hour. What's the answer? The answer is Puppy Dog. Puppy dog. All right, so thank you everyone for participating in today's AA Music Quiz. I'll be waiting tomorrow with another special Benji hint and awesome quiz, so look forward to that. And now let's check out 2 songs requested by our listeners now. Rebecca of Brazil wants to hear 서울 촌놈 by Royal Pirates, and Unita of Indonesia wants to hear 해바라기 by Gavi and Jay. And it's time to say goodbye. Our last song for today is Drag Me Down by One Direction. This was Benji of B.I.G, and as always, I'll be back.